The Bistro is a staple of dining in downtown Bowling Green, and in this week's Let's Make a Meal, we explore the tastes and flavors that make the Bistro such a unique restaurant. By trying different and unpredictable flavor combinations, the Bistro can offer diners a great eating experience.
People ask me, what's the special tonight? I don't know what the special tonight is until I come in and see what do we have, what are we working with, and then I like playing with your palate, taste buds. Because one of those, consistency is great, but at the same time, consistency is boring for me. As a chef, as a creator, it's boring for me. So if I give you a potato soup today, potato soup tomorrow, it's not going to be the same.
Sometimes the menu changes can be frustrating for the Bistro's repeat customers, but Sasha is confident that he and his team can consistently provide tasty options.
We change the menu a lot, so a lot of people get mad when we change the menu. Where's the dish that we had 2 weeks ago? Well, find a new one. And this is what we offer you today, this week, or this month, or for next quarter.
And when I stopped by the Bistro, I had the chance to see how they make some of their specialties, starting with a char-grilled octopus dish that is served with a black ink pasta.
We cook in the octopus to fork tender, and then we're gonna chill it for a second, and then we're gonna season it with extra virgin olive oil, some garlic, some oregano, some parsley, and put it on char grill. Grill it for a few minutes. And black ink pasta, we cook in the black ink pasta by order. And puttanesca style is a classic Italian where we do olives, capers, garlic, red peppers, tomato sauce.
They also showed me how they cook their rabbit specialty.
We season the rabbit with olive oil, garlic, and some fresh herbs, and we cryovacuum it, and we cooking it in the water on very low controlled temperature for 5 hours. So the rabbit is very, very tender, not falling apart, but just very tender and cooked almost all the way through. And then we sear it in cast iron skillet, serving it with arugula and butternut squash risotto.
And they also made me their house-made ravioli that features butternut squash and ricotta cheese.
So we're gonna start with butternut squash ricotta ravioli. We're gonna put them in boiling water. While the ravioli is cooking, we're gonna start our sauce and everything that goes in it. So we're gonna do a broccolini and sunchokes and mushrooms. Saute that for a second with the garlic and extra virgin olive oil. And that's when we're gonna add, after sauteing this for a few minutes, getting a nice sear on it, we're gonna add Romanesco sauce, which has got tomatoes, roasted red pepper, some walnuts, extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, a little bit of vinegar.
So now all the food is out of the kitchen. They brought it upstairs and it's all in front of me. It looks great. We've got the octopus over here, the rabbit over here, and of course the ravioli that's made with that ricotta cheese. And I just gotta say, I love ricotta cheese. I love the creaminess that it brings to the pasta. It just accentuates it in so many ways. So I'm excited to try it. I got my fork. I'm gonna dig in and get myself some of the toppings, some of the mushrooms and stuff that went into it. Of course, one nice big ravioli. Of course, you gotta get some sauce with it too, so here it is. It's so good. It's like I said, that creaminess from the ricotta cheese just makes it taste amazing. Thanks for watching this week's Let's Make a Meal. In Bowling Green, for WNKY News, Tej Joshi. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome to this week's Let's Make a Meal. Now, a few weeks ago on Let's Make a Meal, we featured the Smug Beagle located just off Fountain Square Park. And this week, we're featuring what's right below the Smug Beagle. Here, we're gonna go down these stairs and we're gonna enjoy the nice Italian flavors of Pompeii. Pompeii is one of the newest restaurants in Bowling Green, and the staff prides itself on the restaurant's authentic tastes and freshness.
We are locally owned. We do make all of our pastas and pizza doughs in-house, so that makes us a little bit different than, a few other Italian restaurants around here.
One of their top-selling appetizers is their fried arancini, which starts off with a ball of delicious mozzarella cheese that is rolled with layers of one particular type of pasta.
It's a rice-like pasta. It's called risotto, and then we batter it and we deep fry it, and then we pull it out and we plate it with a red sauce and top with shaved Parmesan. And the red sauce, again, is homemade. We make it fresh, and so it gives it a wonderful flavor.
Another one of their specialties is their marsala sauce, served over angel hair pasta.
We start with a garlic and mushroom saute, and then we deglaze our pan with marsala wine, and from there we top with heavy cream and shaved Parmesan, and we use angel hair pasta for that dish. So it's going to be a really full flavored dish, and it's one of our favorites here.
Well, the food has now been prepared, both entree and appetizer, and they both look and smell incredible. We're gonna start by tasting the arancini, the fried risotto with that mozzarella cheese center, that fried appetizer. I'm gonna got my fork, and of course it's topped with that shaved Parmesan cheese, which I just love. So cut it open. That's a little bit too big. I'll cut that one more time. Get a nice quarter of it. Make sure I get a little bit more garnish. Wow, you can really taste the richness of it. It's like soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside. Incredible. And now, imagine I eat this whole thing, and now we're done with appetizer, and it's time for the entree. Time to try this marsala dish. And I know it's gonna taste a lot really good because I saw how much butter he put in it, so I'm excited to try it. All right. Make sure I don't get too big of a bite. There we go. Also incredible. Food here at Pompeii is awesome. And as you might expect, Pompeii also features some specialty mixed drinks.
So our Aperol Spritz, we use Aperol, which is a liqueur. It's an Italian liqueur. And then we're going to top that with some soda water and a little bit of orange juice and Prosecco. And then we'll garnish with the orange.
And here is that beautiful orange-looking drink, of course, garnished with that orange slice on top. And it smells nice and fruity. I'm gonna taste it and just enjoy the deliciousness. Thanks for watching this week's Let's Make a Meal. In Bowling Green, for WNKY News, Tej Joshi. We'll be right back after the break. This week's Let's Make a Meal features Kyoto Gardens. Located just off Campbell Lane, Kyoto Gardens brings Japanese-style steak, sushi, and other Eastern treats to Bowling Green.
Kyoto Gardens is an affordable Japanese steakhouse. All of our food's traditionally made, and it's freshly made to order.
Kyoto Gardens is a family-owned restaurant run by Nina and her parents.
I personally love having a family business. It's hard sometimes because it takes a lot of commitment, a lot of dedication, a lot of time. You know, your Friday nights, your weekends are gone, and but it's so worth it because you're able to have that bond and you're constantly with each other.
I had them prepare their special number 17 entree and a fried rice dish for me to try.
Number 17 is they call it Imperial, Kyoto Imperial Dinner. That's one of the best plate. It comes with steak, shrimp, and chicken, and it comes with like all the vegetables like broccoli, mushroom, zucchini, onion, potato, and sweet carrot, fried rice, and a yum yum sauce. People call ginger sauce, people call the white sauce, and because it's tasty, it's so good, so people also call it yum yum sauce because it tastes so good. We put the steak, shrimp, and chicken on the grill, mix them up, and all the vegetables, put them mix them all together, and let it cook for a couple minutes. When the food is on the chicken, the steak and shrimp, and the vegetable about to done, we put the seasoning on top with the teriyaki sauce, and mix them all together, put on the plate.
So the food's all been cooked now, and it all looks so delicious and beautiful. Of course, we have the sushi right up here, the number 17 with the 3 different meats, and of course the fried vegetable, rice, and it smells delicious also. So I'm gonna pour the yum yum sauce right over the rice and take a bite of some of these vegetables with it. Get a couple pieces of broccoli and some potato and just dip it all right in. Incredible.
We wanted to find a way to kind of get involved with the community and be able to serve the people in our community. And so we decided to open a restaurant. Dad's always been a cook, always had a background in cooking, and so we opened up, and it's a great way for us to get involved and meet customers that have turned into friends.
Thanks for watching this week's Let's Make a Meal. In Bowling Green, for WNKY News, Tej Joshi. We'll be right back after the break.